It was in the middle of 2022. I was scrolling on TikTok for 2 hours straight, and during that scrolling session I came upon this video. It was something in the context of day 101 day. I saw it, so for the 2 weeks before that point I started to get interested in physical fitness. I wanted to lose weight because I was fat. So I saw that video of day 101 day and it motivated me to get out of my bed, to go to my bathroom and take my before photo. When I took this before photo, I basically promised to myself that I will lose weight. I started my fitness journey. In this video, I will tell you whether this journey was worth it or not by revealing to you 5 benefits that I've gotten and seen other people get, and by hearing them, you will realize what is the positive aspect of being jacked. Because we all know what is the negative one. The one of you needing to go through the pain of working out. Now, working out doesn't necessarily induce pain all the time. As long as you will keep going, you will learn to enjoy it. But at first, you will go through hardship. It will be pretty painful. Along with it, there is the pain of going when you don't wanna go, when there is no motivation. And the dieting part and the sleep part of sleeping when you don't want to, you wanna scroll on TikTok, right? All of these things are sacrifices. Once you hear the positive side of getting in shape, outside of these sacrifices that you will make if you wanna get in shape, you will realize if it is worth it or not. Now the first benefit. So I beforehand told you that one of the sacrifices that you make to get in shape is to train. But it's also a benefit. So think about the last time that you reached an all-time high in a video game in terms of your rank, right? So in games like Valorant or Fortnite or League of Legends, think about the last time that you won a game that was your rank up game, for example, and you reached an all-time high rank. Did you feel good? Yes, you probably felt pretty good. If you are not a video gamer, then think about other scenario in which you achieved something that you wanted to achieve. It felt good, right? In the gym, there are things like this. Things like getting a new all-time high. Things like seeing your physique, seeing another vein popping out. These things are like achievements in the gym, and seeing them is fun. With it, when you train, when you see the pump from training, this is another thing that is pretty fun. And lastly, so it's not about just training itself being fun, you seeing the pump, you going through some pain, you know, the physical pain of training, but also you meeting new men or going with your current friends to the gym and having a good time there. That's another aspect of it, and that's a massive benefit. You will have another activity in your day that is both rewarding, challenging, and also something that you do with friends. And doing things with friends, socializing, is usually fun, right? Now the second benefit. Think about two guys. They are the same in everything, but in physical fitness. One is fat and the second is jacked. You know, when the first guy, the fat guy, gets out of his bed each morning, go and brush his teeth and he sees himself in the mirror, usually, right, in most scenarios, he will see a body that he is not that proud of, right? You can blame society for it, you can blame human nature for it, you can blame a lot of things for our bias against being fat, right? But it's there. Don't lie to yourself. At least don't lie to yourself, because I lied to myself before starting my journey. I tried to buy into the idea of being fat is completely fine and I'm completely okay with it, but in reality I was just denying the truth. I didn't like it, because if I were back then to be presented with the choice of being fat or jacked, I would choose jacked 100% of the times if there was no sacrifice associated to it. And you're probably like that, right? If you were presented with the same choice, you would probably pick jacked. You will look in the mirror if you will be the second guy, for example, the jacked guy, and you will see a body that you like looking at. You will see the fruit of your labor, of your hard work, and you will appreciate it. And you will feel more confident, and you will feel better about yourself, right? That's amazing. And that's another benefit. The third benefit is the one that you hear most of the times, and it is health. Being obese, fat, right, is extremely unhealthy. I don't really know, right, what it causes. It can cause problems with your arteries. I don't know how. It can cause heart problems and increase your chances of having cancer. I don't want to fearmonger, right? But this is just the truth. I don't know what mechanisms cause it when it comes to being fat, but I know that being fat increases the chances of having all of these things, these bad things happening to you. When you lose weight, you reduce the chances of all of them happening to you. You become healthier, and by extension, you will live longer, which is another like massive benefit. The fourth benefit is like the second one, the confidence one, but not it, right? You will look better in your eyes, and probably in most people's eyes, and especially in other jacked guys' eyes. Jacked dudes will respect you more as a jacked guy, more like them. The fucking likability bias. We like people that are more like us. You will be more respected by them. You will also be more respected by people in general because, you know, the bias of our society. And the fifth thing, the last thing that I wanted to talk about is that you will feel better. Not better in terms of how you look, not better in terms of how the people around you act towards you, but better in terms of your health. You will feel healthier, because when I was fat, right, I was overeating almost every day on junk food, on trash food. I had problems like having a heartburn, while also having like a brain fog all the time. These were some of the problems that I had. I didn't prioritize sleep because I didn't really care about it. And once I started to get in shape, once I started to prioritize my fitness, I got to this conclusion. I wanna get jacked, therefore I need to sleep more, therefore I will sleep more, and with it I also started to take care of my diet. By taking care of these two things while training, which is another thing by itself, I became healthier, both mentally and physically, and I have started to feel a lot better. Now, I don't know what your problems are. I had a massive problem with my feet when I started working out. I don't have it anymore. When I started my weight loss journey, I had a hard time walking, right, up hills because of my feet. I had fucked up feet and I was also fat, so it's only worsened the problem. And now I run marathons and I can walk for as much as I want basically. My cardiovascular health is way better and I feel a lot better just living my life. And that's another benefit that you will get. And that's essentially it. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. If you want to get free stuff from me, link in the description. Bye.